Yes, lads and ladies, welcome back to Lily White Lane. Hope you're all doing well, hope you're all doing okay, and today I'm going to be bringing you my instant match reaction / review for today's 2-0 win for Tottenham Hotspur against Dinamo Zagreb in the Europa League round of 16 first leg tie at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But before we get into the video, make sure if you're new here to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can, as it does help me and the channel out in the YouTube algorithm, and tap the notification bell so you do not miss an upload. On the content side of things, you can expect to see everything you could possibly ask for from a Tottenham Hotspur fan channel, whether it be match previews, match reviews, player ratings, instant match reactions. You know, we do the whole shebang on this channel. So make sure to smash that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Dinamo Zagreb 0, right? Wasn't the best performance, but at the end of the day, we needed to get over the line. As I say, you know, we were drew at home for the first leg. Originally, we were going to play it away. So, obviously, you know, we all knew this one was going to be a lot tougher. It is, you know, the advantage to play your home leg, second leg. But, you know, we had to play it in the first leg. And I think we absolutely dominated Zagreb out there. You know, they were very strong as a defensive unit, if you ask me. Hard to break through, putting in some fantastic tackles. But at the end of the day, we did end up breaking through them. We did break through them. 2 fantastic finishes by Harry Kane. I'll get to those in a minute when I get to some of the talking points in the match. But a lot of very impressive individual performances. So we'll get into some of the talking points of the game, as I say. 50 seconds in, Zagreb, for me, have a chance. 1-on-1 with the keeper. 1-on-1 with Hugo for their striker. I believe his name was Orsic. Should be burying that all day long. They don't bury it, as I say. Decent save by Hugo, who was strong in this game. So, you know, from there, we went on to dominate them. Obviously, they had a couple chances here and there in the game. Some would say they should have put them away. They had some good opportunities, you know, good balls in from the corner. And a bunch of really tall lads out there as well, you know, tall, strong and everything. So they did outmuscle us a lot in that defensive area, hence the fact it was so hard to break through them. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that we come out there with a big result, and we did. You know, I said it before, I said it in my match preview, you know, they ain't no farmers. They're actually quite a strong side with some good players. You know, a good team, as I say. Their keeper is a Croatian #1. So, you know, they are a decent side. And as I say, the left-back's one person who really stood out for me. But as I say, I think, you know, we dominated them. It was a dominating performance, honestly. And we deserve to come out there with a massive win. This gives us a 2-0 win advantage now heading into the second leg, where we do play away, as I say. And if we get one away goal, for me, tie's over. I already think you could say the tie's over, as I say. I don't see them coming back. But as I say, it wasn't even a bad performance from Zagreb. For me, they look very impressive. As I say, quite a tough team to break down. Much more tough than some teams in the Premier League. But when it comes to Tottenham Hotspur, today was all about individual performances. Today was all about creativity, creating that magic moment, you know. And Kane did that twice. So as I say, we'll move on with some of the talking points of the match. I believe it was about 25 minutes in. Harry Kane, slick, fantastic finish. A poacher's finish. Proper striker goal, honestly. As I say, Lamela does some fantastic skill moves, as I say, in the box. Weaves in and out players like no one's business. Sadly, does hit the post. He really deserved to score that one. But Kane is there to tap it into the back of the net. Positional awareness, top tier. Top class positional awareness, I'd say. And some of the cuts inside he made in this game as well, from zone 12 all the way up until zone 16 from a tactical standpoint. I think, you know, all the cuts inside as well, to have a strike or maybe pass the ball, as I say. He's like a quarterback picking passes, as I said earlier in the video. But from a tactic standpoint, I think he was absolutely fantastic in this game. As I say, picking passes constantly, really good, positionally aware, and constantly got into the right positions. I feel, you know, those 2 goals, they weren't creative goals. They weren't because of a fantastic pass. They were because of individual brilliance and positional awareness from Harry Kane, as I say. The first goal, he gets in the right position to tap it in. The second goal, as I say, we'll move on to that right now in the second half. You know, brilliant goal. It was a ball whipped in by Bergwijn. Dodgy ball, bad mistake by the defender. Kane controls it very well and slots it away, as I say. No good creative crosses or balls in there. It's individual brilliance. And individual brilliance from Harry Kane, once again, that gets us over the line. And for me, You know, he obviously did come off with a little knee injury. I think he will be alright for the North London derby. But I'll tell you what, as a Spurs fan, I was looking at the game at half-time. And, you know, as soon as we went 2-0 up in the 60th minute, or it might have been the 70th minute, I just started thinking, Arsenal, take this player off, bring this player on, Arsenal. Focus now on Arsenal. As I say, if anything, this game got me more pumped up for the North London derby on Sunday. But, you know, heading into this game, I thought a lot of Tottenham fans, including a lot of Tottenham players and everyone, was getting carried away with the North London derby. It's like, this should be our main priority. The Europa League is a competition we want to go for, as I say. And it's clear to see that Jose Mourinho really respects the competition. He played a very, very strong side, very strong team, as I say. Kane and Son both starting. I suspected, you know, in my predicted lineup that none of them would actually start. And if one of them did, I think it would have been Sonny. But Kane starting as well. It's clear to see, as I say, round to 16, you've got to take this competition seriously. So, big result for us heading into the North London derby as well. Arsenal winning 3-1 against Olympiacos. That's a very, very good result for them. So, we'll have to see what happens in that. You imagine if we have the North London derby and we draw them in another North London derby in the quarterfinals, if we can make it through. But as I say, dominant first leg performance, and hopefully we can go on in that second leg and win this tie. Obviously, it's not been an easy tie for me. You know, they are Croatia's top team, as I say, dominated that league for a long, long time. And they put in a very good shift, as I say. And for me, the issue was with Zagreb tonight. Defensively, they were sound. Absolutely brilliant defensively. They just had no creativity. They didn't take their chances. Nothing creative up top. Hence the fact we went on to win the game. A dominant performance by Tottenham Hotspur. And now as Spurs fans, we just got to look forward to the North London derby. Nevertheless, this has been the video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Massive, massive win for Tottenham Hotspur. 5 in a row now. And as always, come on, you Lily Whites.